Yeah, we're seeing that outside from multiple cameras here, especially on the west side of Madison near the Belt Line. This is near the Whitney Way exit, showing off low-level clouds, streaming around, causing that fog to impact travel. Headlights on, please, as we get you out the door, just to make sure everyone can see you and you can play it safe. We are under a dense fog advisory for Madison and areas west and south until 9 a.m. That includes Rock, Dane, Sauk counties, points westward into the driftless region. And that's a pretty hilly area, right? So those valley spots where I'm most concerned about some fog to be settling and visibility to drop off to a quarter mile or less. So make sure to take a little extra caution out the door. We haven't seen so much fog this summer quite yet. But the humidity is to blame today. Look at the visibility dropping down to 0 miles. You can barely see in front of you in Middleton, Mineral Point, Monroe, and Janesville. We're down to a half-mile visibility in Madison and Boscobel, a mile and a quarter in Prairie du Chien. So once the fog lifts, as we have a lot of sunshine to burn it off by around mid-morning, 10 o'clock or so, we're going to see the humidity stick around, and that's going to cause a heat index. So actual temps, upper 80s this afternoon, a heat index as high as the mid-90s with a pop-up storm chance late day. It's muggy out there with that dew point rising into the mid-60s. Tomorrow, not as humid, but still a touch on the humid side expected as we wrap up the work week. Hey, as we've been mentioning all morning, it's the beginning of the Wisconsin State Fair in West Allis, and it looks like pretty good fair weather. Upper 80s, but it will be hot today, and they have that pop-up storm chance this evening as well, so you might want to pack the umbrella just to play it safe. Probably won't need it tomorrow near the fair in the mid-80s, low 80s on Saturday, and our best chance for showers and storms across the entire forecast is the end of the weekend on Sunday with about a 60% coverage. So high pressure losing its grip in the area. This cold front is going to come in, triggering the storm chances late day, but again, just an isolated threat. One of the big reasons why a lot of the moisture in the environment right now is well to the south, where you see heavy downpours from St. Louis down into southern Missouri. That's the bulk of the rainfall, but one or two localized storms are possible with that incoming cold front from the north, which you'll see here on Future Track. Still foggy out the door by 8 a.m. That'll lift by around 10 o'clock. Lots of sunshine by noon, heating us up. And then we could see one or two showers or storms by 4 o'clock at the earliest, impacting central Wisconsin, north of the Dells initially. And then here we are by 7 to 8 through dinner time, showing again a sparse shower or storm chance, a couple more possible through the midnight hour, and then this time tomorrow quieting down. Friday looks mainly dry, but right along the Mississippi River or down towards the tri-state region near Dubuque, could see a shower or storm tomorrow afternoon. No rain threat for Saturday. Here's your storm track recap. Upper 80s today, feeling as hot as the mid-90s though when you factor in that humidity, and that humidity is causing patchy dense fog this morning. Mid-60s tonight with an isolated shower or rumble chance continuing, and tomorrow mid-80s with a stray storm possibility. But notice, only a 20% coverage today, 10% tomorrow, so very minimal impacts. Most probably miss out on rain chances until Sunday. That's where you see that 60% coverage. Saturday, the drier of the two weekend days. Much more seasonal next week with temps in the low 80s.